Hi, my name is Claudina. I'm going to facilitate you through the next unit standard. The unit standard is called Apply Knowledge of Self and Team in order to develop a plan to enhance team performance. Unit standard number 13912. Let's look at the outcomes of the unit standard that you as a learner will master. Number 1, understanding yourself as a worker in a specific position. Number 2, identify your own role in an organization. Number 3, we're going to look at strategies to deal with conflict in a team. Number 4 is to understand group dynamics. And number 5, we are going to look at developing a plan of action for team performance. Let's look at some areas where you can become more self-aware. For instance, personality, your values, your needs, your habits, your emotions. By becoming more self-aware, it will help you to manage your stress better, allows you to make better decisions, motivate yourself better, and become a better motivated manager. To focus on a personal development plan is the key to become more self-aware and get to where you want to be. Let's look at the first question. What is my current state? Let's look at our strengths and weaknesses. Am I a shy person? Am I a motivated person? Am I a person who prefers to sit in an office, or can I work in the public? The second question, what is my desired state? The state where I want to be. I'm possibly not happy with where I am now, so let's look at how can I determine my desired state. In your desired state, you want to possibly become more confident. Look at what you want to improve. Look at your short-term and long-term goals. And then thirdly, how am I going to get there? What do I need? What resources do I need? Do I need more training? Do I need to upskill myself? Lastly, let's look at the timeline. By when do I want to achieve that goal? In a week? In a month? In a year? Now that you know yourself, let's look at where do you fit in and how do you fit in to your organization. Organizations are hierarchical, like a pyramid, all the way up to the CEO. Looking at this diagram, what is your aspirations? Where are you currently? Are you aspiring to become the manager, the director, the CEO of the company? Every company's got values. These values is the values that we use in our code of ethics, the way we conduct business with our customers, the way we treat our customers. Honesty, are we a trustworthy company? In every company, there will be conflict from time to time because we are working with different personalities, different departments, different organizations. Now, there's two types of conflict. It can be a constructive type of conflict or a destructive type of conflict. Constructive conflict is when, for instance, the sales department have made a sale and promised the client to deliver goods in a month's time, but the production side of the company cannot produce. Why I say this is a constructive conflict? It makes the company grow. They can see where the gaps are and that the two departments can work closely together. Let's look at the destructive side of the conflict. So easily, these two departments could handle the situation on a personal level, attacking each other in person instead of looking to solve the problem of the conflict. That is destructive. It's not getting any win-win situation there. Here's 3 ways we can deal with conflict in teams. Let's look at the role of the team leader. Let's look at preventative strategies. And lastly, reactive strategies. The team leader should remain impartial and just facilitate the understanding between the two parties which are in conflict. Let's look at reactive strategies. That normally happens now when the conflict already arises. Here's an 8-point method of solving problems in teams. It's important to create an environment where all parties can solve the problem. And secondly, that the parties want to solve the problem. To be able to create a win-win solution, all the parties must first agree that there is a problem and that there is a conflict. With a win-win solution, both the parties must feel they have gained positiveness out of the situation. Take hands and walk away as winners. Once we've identified the reasons for the conflict, let's look at possible win-win solutions. Choosing the best solution for all parties is your next step. So at this point, evaluate your solution. Was it the best solution for the situation? If not, go back to step 6 and see what will be a win-win situation. Let's look at the production function. It is to producing goods to the highest quality. The inspecting function ensures that quality products are being produced. The maintaining function ensures that proper code of conduct and ethics exist. And finally, we have the linking function, which ensures that people coordinate with each other. We are going to place our focus now on how do we develop action plans. What do we need to develop action plans? Here's the 4 C's that you can use to set goals for your team. The first C, let's look at clarity. Make sure your goals are clearly stated and understandable. The next C is criteria. What is the criteria for your goal? What do you need to accomplish? Let's look at the third C. Your goals need to be challenging. It needs to be something that you can strive towards. And lastly, each team member should be committed in reaching the goal. Here is some methods of making decisions in groups. The first method can be consensus. Everybody agrees. The second one, majority rules. It means that most of the team members agree, maybe there's 1 or 2 that is not with the group. The third one is the minority rule. That means when the majority of the group disagree, but the manager makes the final decision. The averaging method, it seems like the average person wants to go a certain way. Occasionally, an expert will influence a group decision. The last 2 methods that I would like to discuss is authority rule without discussion. That means the MD has made a decision and everybody is adhering to that decision. Or authority rules with discussion is where the MD will get the input from all the work staff or the employees to make the decision. Just remember, involving your group members in making the decision is the best method. So the last method, authority with discussion, you cannot go wrong with. Thank you for listening to me and good luck with your online assessment.